mindset. That is the topic for today. And I'm going to be discussing what is that one thing that you might not even realize that you've been doing that is stopping you from progressing in your manifestations and in life. Welcome, all celestial beings. Let me ask you a question. Do you have goals and dreams? If you don't, I bet you want to have certain goals that you've been wanting to try to accomplish at some point and found yourself not necessarily reaching them and maybe even gave up because of it. So here's the problem that most people I have seen have been doing, and it's all about mindset. That I find that it's stopping people from manifesting the life they want and from progressing in their manifestations and in life in general. So what is that one thing? Let's get into it. But before we do, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And you're tuning into Celestial Guidance. If you're interested in getting a mentorship or coaching service, you can check me out on my website at celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com, because my mission here is to help you improve the quality of your life while manifesting your dreams and simplifying your life. So let's go ahead and get into that one thing. So that one thing that I noticed is a big problem with when it comes to manifesting things. What is that mindset issue that I find that people are just, they don't even realize that they're doing is they're sabotaging their self with self-doubt. Yes, self-doubt, it goes so far. It causes you to jump to conclusion, but jump to conclusion in a negative way. It makes you not realize your true potential of what you can actually accomplish. By having this self-sabotaging doubt, you actually set yourself back. So I want you for a moment to think about when you are just going through your day, right? And you start to think about the things that you want to accomplish. The word but steps into your vocabulary. When that happens, you automatically start diminishing your ability to bring that into your life. Why? Why does that happen? Because you get in your own way. You start going down this spiral, right? You start going, well, but blah, 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 but blah, blah, blah. And while those buts might have valid excuses or valid points, nevertheless, those self-sabotaging doubts cause you to take a step further back and another step further back. And before you know it, that dream, that goal that you have seems so far away that you go, forget it, that's not for me. But no, it is for you. It is for you. If it wasn't for you, it would have never even came into your mind to try to want to accomplish those things, to try to bring them into your life. So yes, it is for you. And all you have to do, the one thing that you have to change is take that word but out of your vocabulary and stop jumping to conclusion. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to dream. Give yourself permission to believe in yourself. Give yourself permission to say, you know what? I'm not going to allow those negative thoughts to come into my mind. I'm not going to jump into conclusion on how things might turn out if so and so happens. No, instead, let's reverse that, right? Let's change that mindset. And how do we change it? When you catch yourself saying those words, but, if, those hope, those words that don't portray action, those words that don't portray success, those words that portray doubt, when you remove those, when you hear yourself saying those, this is how you remove them. You stop, You acknowledge that you heard yourself say that. Give yourself at least a 1-second break. Take a deep breath in. What I actually meant to say is, I can. What I actually meant to say is, I will. What I actually meant to say is, yes, this is for me. And you can even change that. If this happens and jump to conclusion in a negative way, we can change that around, can't we? We can literally turn it all around and we can give it a whole new outlook. And we do that by allowing ourselves to envision, visualize, bring in all those wonderful dreams that we have. So allow your imagination to run wild, okay? Allow it to imagine all the wonderful things that you can accomplish. But instead of what if, I want you to change that vocabulary as well. And change it to, I will accomplish that. I have that. I'm so grateful to have that. Whatever it is, you change the vocabulary for one, to be more in the present, and two, to be more positive. So by changing, by recognizing, because I'm sure many of you don't even catch yourself when you're saying these things. But if you do make a point to catch yourself every time that you say these words, and you go and say, let me take a deep breath in. What I actually meant was, and you finish a sentence with a more positive outlook towards what you're trying to accomplish, and you remove the words if, but, hope out of your vocabulary, you will find that you will no longer be taking another step back and another step back. Instead, you're going to be taking another step forward and another step forward and continue to progress in your manifestation and in your life. So that is what we wanted to talk to you about today here at Celestial Guidance. I was referring, when I say us, I'm talking about us and me and angels. You know, I pray to the angels and I ask them, hey, what topic do we need to be discussing today? And this is a topic that came through. This is what we need to hear, collectively speaking, that our self-doubt is what's stopping us from progressing in life. Those self-sabotaging words that we use that allow us to bring us back and back and back and back. Well, we need to bring it back forward. We need to come back and say, no, 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 no more of those words. No more of those type of thoughts. And that's how you will find success in your life. And that is how you will change that mindset to be able to manifest those things you want in real life, in real time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance.